All right, you guys, it's the one and only Christopher Bruce here again, coming to you with some more thoughts about the scuzzy piece of shit people I've been forced to know in my life. I've learned something interesting over the past couple of days about focusing. Now, in the past, our ancestors would tell us to listen to your body, and if you're sore or you're aching or you're hungry or you're this or you're that, submit and give in to those desires and indulge yourself, or just submit to the pain and take a few days off or whatever until you feel better, or go to the doctor and get some drugs and some surgery and other things to maim and mutilate yourself. But I've learned something about focusing. And the idea that I was taught is that focusing means, like, when you look at something, you get your strongest impression first, the most potent form first, and then you slowly mellow out and you smooth and you cruise on until you start to understand what you're looking at. So when I was doing my exercises, I kept having problems doing my push-ups second for my second exercise sets of the day were push-ups. And I'm like, why are they so goddamn difficult? And then finally it's like, well, if it's difficult, you can either submit to it, deal with it, or change your strategy. So I took the most difficult routines and put them first, and then the easiest last. And I noticed that my routines even dragged on like 5 minutes longer. So it was like freaking making more gains. And like the beings telling me, like, look, doing it that way, like, changes. When you deal with problems in life, when you get dealt a problem in life, you're supposed to change your strategy, and freaking, so rather than giving into pain and stuff like that, just change your strategy, change the order of operations or whatever you're doing. Change the ingredients, the product, the country of origin, this, that, whatever. And as you do that, you start making really incredible gains in life really fast with these gods. It's really absolutely awesome stuff. But so that's the idea of focusing, is like, and there was also another perspective. What the hell was it? What the hell was the idea of focusing? I can't remember what it was. There was some other perspective. Last night I was getting another perspective on what focusing means. But yeah, that's the basic idea of this place, is that just when you're dealt a shitty hand. And that's another thing, like with these people, when you're dealing with when you're getting a strategy in life where it's like, rather than sitting there and constantly, like the focusing thing, when people keep sitting there hitting you over and over and over again, like browbeating you like primitive retarded animals, you can either cope with it, deal with it, accept it, whatever. That's the loser way, the ancestor way of doing it. Or you can change your strategy and be like, okay, you know what? You're a piece of shit. So I'm gonna fucking use you just as you're trying to use me. Yeah. And that seems to be working pretty well so far. Yeah. So yeah, I'm fucking change the strategy, and So that was a basic one of the perspectives of focusing. I can't remember what the lesson was last night about focusing, but I wrote it down so I can read it in the future and get triggered, even if they try to edit it and change it. Like, that's what they do with this iPad. I'll write down notes and stuff like that, and then some retarded fucking moron being or pure person changes them. And I was like, just to be an asshole, just to be a retarded creep, changes what I'm writing to be like some blatantly evil comment, a pro-evil comment and stuff like that, to ruin me and provoke and annoy me. That's all these ugly fucking retards do. That's what all ugly people do, and the tech giants and shit like that, all the puke-faced fucking immoral scumbags. Like with these iPads, they seem to be really incredible products. And then the more we were supercharging them with goodness and making the world a better place, they suddenly were like, here, and they took a bunch of goddamn pride filth, little sexual predator pervert filth, and put it onto everybody's iPads. So everybody's walking around with the essence of homosexuality and other filth and perversion in everything they do. Like staining everything I do. Like, is that true, Jesus? See what I mean? That's what they do. And they just want to stain and taint everything good people do. It's like, and in this world, the first criteria you should give to whether you interact with somebody is whether how naturally beautiful or handsome they are. As mean in spirit as that might sound because of the stupidity of our ancestors, that is literally like the building blocks is the structure. The physical structure is the foundation. So you start with the foundation. Is the foundation desirable or is it undesirable? Is it fucking ugly or is it hideous? Because once you learn the nature of good and bad, and you start testing the character, the moral quality of these fucking ugly motherfucking fuckers, you quickly see that they are just as foul, retarded, evil, mean, cruel, demented, manipulative as their disgusting exteriors. You know, they're just as foul as their exteriors. They're scumbags. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, that's some thoughts for the day so far, and we'll talk to you later.